We can also subtract probabilities. So just as we can add them, we can subtract them. So we can think of probability as area, and larger area means that there's a higher chance, smaller area means that there's a lower chance, and the total probability is equal to 1 or 100% for any distribution. So not only can you add the probabilities, but you can also subtract them. So say we want to know the probability that the sum is less than 12. So 12 is all the way up here. So we're trying to find the probability of being all of these. So if we use the addition rule, we would have to add all these up. But that would probably take a long time. So we're going to use subtraction instead. And we know that the whole distribution here is 1. And we're going to subtract off the 12 here because we don't want to know that area. We only want to know the area to the left here, below the 12. So if we subtracted that off, the 0.03, from the 1, because we know any distribution has a probability of 1, the whole thing is 1, then we get 0.97. So if you think of it this way, the probability of getting any of these sums is 1, right? You have to get one of these outcomes. It has to be 2 through 12 because dice have 1 through 6 on them, so it has to be between 2 through 12 when you add 2 dice up. Okay? We can also find the probability between two values. An easy way to do that is to find the probability being less than the higher score and then subtract off the probability of being less than the lower score. So for example, if we know the probability of scoring below 100 is 50%, so if you know this area is 50%, and we know that scoring below an 80 here, that is 10%. So from here, from the 100 to all the way to the end, that's 0.50. And then from the 80 below, it's 0.10. So what would you think the in between here is? So we're basically going to subtract them from each other. So we've got the probability of below 100, which is 0.50, minus the probability of being below 80, which is 0.10, and then we get the middle part here, which is 0.40. So we know this area from here to here, that is 0.50. The area from 80 to here is 0.10. So if you think of probability as area, then this area in here, that is 0.4, right? Okay.